Greetings and welcome to Sparkles and Blessings. I'm Ducky, and we're continuing on with another story today. It is another Stephen King story. I found another one for you. Yeah, and this one is on the heels of a story I told earlier about the first Stephen King novel I ever read, which was Salem's Lot. And I read that in 1977 when I was first married. I read that on my honeymoon. And although I was very scarred by all the vampires and all the gore, there were a few things that kind of piqued my interest. For example, the Citroen that he was driving around. I'd never heard of a Citroen before. I could not imagine it. And it wasn't as if you could go on the internet back then in 1977 and type in Citroen and see what comes up. You just had to leave it to the imagination a lot more back then. So, fast forward to 2017. We are in Rome, and we have just been to Florence. We're at the train station, and we need a taxi home. And there's signs everywhere saying, "Be careful what cab you take, because some of these cab drivers are shysters. You know, they charge double, and you won't know about it till it's too late." So we tried to be careful. About 45 minutes later, when we got to the front of the line, there was this white van there. It was a white Citroen van, and we would have no trouble all fitting in there. There was me and Frank and my two daughters, their two partners. So yeah, that worked. How I was so overwhelmed by seeing a Citroen and getting into it, I forgot to ask the price. And it wasn't until we were on our way when I asked him quanto costa, how much, quanto costa, and he told me 38 euros. 38 euros. This was supposed to be a 10 euro ride. And this is costing us 38 euros. And I really had to bite my tongue. And I thought, no, I'm going to enjoy this ride in a Citroen, because it'll probably be the only chance I ever get. And he took us a long way home, all through the little side streets, which is like a labyrinth, if you know Rome streets. So that is my story, another story on Stephen King. And I hope I can find another one, and I'm sure there is down there somewhere. And I will join you again next time on Sparkles and Blessings.